everyone. It's Friday. We are all here. We moved yesterday to our new house. Do you like the new house? Yes. So we are still unpacking, a lot of work to do, but we are doing well. So we just want to talk with you about Abraham today. Do you know Abraham? Yeah, Abraham was a man who was in the Bible, and Abraham was so good to God and he loved God so much. Did Abraham love God a little or a lot? A lot, yes. And how about you? Do you love God a little or a lot?
A lot.
A lot, yes. So God wants us to love Him with all our heart, with all our mind, with all our might. So Abraham loved God. So one day God called Abraham, Abraham, leave your family, leave your father and your mother and come to another land I'm calling you. So he left all his friends, all his family, and he went to the land that God called him. And then God said, I'm going to make you prosperous. I'm going to make you, I'm going to give you lots of wealth, and I'm going to make you prosperous. And then God gave him so much cattle, so much things, and Abraham was very prosperous. But did Abraham have any children? No, Abraham didn't have children. And Abraham loved God and prayed to God and talked with God. And God one day said, Abraham, come, come, come. It was night time. God came and said, Abraham, go outside and look at the sky. What's in the sky during the night time? Said, Abraham, go outside and look at the stars. You can look at the night stars. What did Abraham see? Stars in the sky. In the night time, if you are looking in the night time, you can see stars in the sky. So God said, look at the stars in the sky, and as much as there are stars, I'm going to give you children. So God said, Abraham, I'm going to give you children as much as the stars. Can you see the stars? Can you count the stars? That's a lot of stars. Can you count them? Oh no, we cannot. It's so much. So God said, as much as number of the stars, God is going to give Abraham children. And God promised. But that time Abraham was very old. Is Abraham old here?
No.
Yes, look at his hair. It's white. He's very old, but God promised him, even though you are old, you're going to have a son. You're going to have a generation. I'm going to multiply you. So God said that. And Abraham's wife's name was Sarah. And Sarah laughed and said, ha ha ha, can I still have a baby when I'm really old? But God said, why are you laughing, Sarah? I can do the impossible. Is there anything too hard for the Lord? Is there anything too hard to God?
Yeah.
No, nothing's too hard to God. God can do anything. And do you know what happened? Very soon, after a long, long time, Abraham had a baby boy. Look at this baby. Abraham had a baby, and God promised, when God said God is going to give him a baby, and definitely God promised, and God gave Abraham a baby, a son. So God is faithful. If God has promised you something, is he going to do it?
Yes.
Yes. If he promised you something, is he going to do it?
Yes.
Yes, God is very faithful. He will do it. If he promised, he will do it. Daniel, do you believe that? That nothing is impossible to God?
Yes. Mama.
Yes, nothing is impossible to God. All right, we're all tired now because it's almost 7 o'clock in the night here. But we're going to sing, can we sing one song called Is There Anything Too Hard for the Lord? And clap hands and sing it. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Is there anything too hard for the Lord? Clap hands. Is there anything too hard for the Lord? Jason, clap. Is there anything too hard? Say properly. Is there anything too hard? Is there anything too hard for the Lord? Say no. No, nothing is too hard for the Lord. Say no, no. No, nothing is too hard for the Lord. Is there anything? No. No, nothing is too hard. No, nothing is too hard. No, nothing is too hard for the Lord. In my Sinhalese version, Adano haki deyak swaminta. Adano haki deyak swaminta. Adano haki deyak. Adano haki deyak. Adano haki deyak swaminta. Say no haki. Nano haki deyak swaminta. Nano haki deyak swaminta. Nano haki deyak. Nano haki deyak. Nano haki deyak swaminta. English, please clap your hands. Is there anything too hard for the Lord? Clap hands. Is there anything too hard for the Lord? Clap, Jason. Is there anything too hard? Is there anything too hard? Is there anything too hard for the Lord? Say no. No, nothing is too hard for the Lord. Good boy, Jason. No, nothing is too hard for the Lord. Good job, Jason. Good, nothing is too hard. No, nothing is too hard. No, nothing is too hard for the Lord. Good job. Good job, everyone. Say, we wish you a good night. It's nighttime here, and just want to tell you that nothing is impossible to God. And as God promised Abraham a son, God gave him many children, and we are all Abraham's children. We are all generation of Abraham because of the promise that God has given. And Abraham walked in faith, and we are children of faith. All right, so bye everyone. Say bye. Bye. Good night and bye.